Start with part 4 of maths chapter measures of central tendency, and this part is mode. Okay, so what is mode? Mode is the value which occurs most frequently in a set of observations. It is the point of maximum frequency. So mode is the observation which occurs most frequently, or which has highest frequency. This is the most simplest topic of the whole chapter, part 4. Now they have asked in the first question, find the mode of the data. For finding the mode of the data, first what I advise is rearrange this data in ascending order. So which is the smallest observation over here? 2. Then there is 3. Then 4. How many times there is 4? 1, 2, and 3. 3 times 4 comes. So 4, 4, 4. After 4, what is there? After 4, there is 6. After 6, 7. How many times 7 comes? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there is 8. So after arranging the data in ascending order, we can easily see that 7 occurs the most number of times. Right? 7 occurs 4 times. That is the highest number of time any observation occurs in this particular data. Therefore, mode is 7. So you just write one statement that since 7 occurs the highest number of times, that is 4 times, therefore mode of given data is 7. That's it. So see how easy it is to find the mode, right? Let's go to the next question. Mode for tabulated data, but this is tabulated, but which kind of tabulated data? Ungrouped. There is no uh, class interval and as such. So here the numbers are given and the frequencies are given. Here it is more easier to find mode. How to find mode here? The observation which has the highest frequency is the mode of the given data. So the frequency is given over here. The highest frequency is 17. Which observation has highest frequency? 13. So since 13 is the observation with highest frequency, therefore mode is equal to 30. That observation is mode which has the highest frequency, right? So that is your second question, and the last question is about mode for grouped data. Now when you have to find mode from the group frequency distribution table, you need to draw a histogram. So we are going to plot a histogram here. Okay, for plotting histogram you need a table. Okay, I'm not going to make a separate table over here. The table is already given in a horizontal format. I'm going to use that. Okay, as you can see, on x-axis the class intervals are 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, like that. So there is no 0 to 10 and 10 to 20. So we can use a kink over here. I'm going to show you. First I'm going to take on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units, right? And on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, because frequency is minimum 2 and maximum 11. So on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, right? So this is your y. So we have to make a histogram. That means no cumulative frequency or any fancy things. This is x, this is 0. So class interval is going to be this way, and on y-axis, I'm sorry, just frequency, right? So frequency is going to be this way. So first I'm going to draw a kink. Okay, why? Because my class interval starts from 20 to 30. So I don't want to waste any space over here. Directly here, after leaving one box after kink, I'm going to write 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What is the last class interval? 70 to 80. Great. Frequency on y-axis is going to be simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? Okay, so the first class interval is 20 to 30, and for drawing 20 to 30, the frequency, the height of it is 4. Right? The height is 4. Okay, let's draw that. I'm going to use my shapes here, line from this point. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in so that I can see everything clearly. Okay. So I'm going to draw my line from here, this point. Take this line up to point 4. Okay. One more line from this point. The thickness of this line will be up to here. Okay. One more line. And this will end over here. With pencil and scale, this becomes simple, easy. Right? So that's our first tower, 20 to 30. The height is 4. Then 30 to 40, the height is 7. Okay, so I'm going to take one more line. Now the point over here. Second point over here. So I'm just going to drag this here up to 7. One more line. And one more line. Right? 30 to 47, 40 to 59. Right? So 9. This is a revision of histogram. How to make histogram. Okay. Oops. I'm just going to drag it here. Okay, so 40 to 50, 9, 50 to 60, 11, 50 to 60, 11, and then 60 to 76. Okay, so my line will start from here and one more line. We'll join it down, complete the tower. Okay, 70 to 82. 2 is the height. So it's going to start from here. Okay, great. So our histogram is ready. It looks very nice. Cool. So how to find mode now? Let's come to that point. Correct. So what we are going to do now is, uh, do you see the tallest tower over here? The tallest tower exists between 50 to 60, whose height is 11. So this tallest tower, I'm just going to show you 2 points over here. The first point is uh, this point over here. Sorry, let me choose a thinner pencil. Cool. So the first point is this one. Okay, so what is that? That's a lower limit. And second point is this. The rectangle of the tower has 2 points at its top. The lower limit and the upper limit. From the lower limit, you draw a line to the lower limit of the next class, that is this point. And from the upper limit of the highest tower, you draw one more line to the upper limit of the previous class. So lower limit to the successive lower limit of uh, succeeding class, and upper limit to the upper limit of the preceding class, right? So we just have to draw two lines now. Let's draw them. Okay, so line, selected a line will start from here and it will end here, exactly over here, right? So that's one of your line, right? Where is the second line? Second line will start from this point over here, right? And where it will end at this point, right? So we have two of our lines. Let's clear up the mess which we created to understand this thing. Okay, I did not erase anything unusual. Okay, that's sorry for that. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So you understand, right? You have to take the highest tower and then draw two lines from the upper limit to the preceding upper limit and from the lower limit to the succeeding lower limit. Now, as you can see, these two lines, they intersect at one point. That point is right over here. So this is the point, right? From this point, you have to draw a line perpendicular to the base, that is x-axis. Perpendicular to the base means it will start from this point. Exactly. Yeah. And it will go down. The line will go down. Yeah. And cool. So this is where it meets. Uh, Let me see how it looks here. Okay, here it doesn't seem to intersect exactly at that point. But anyways, now you understood what to do, so we can see what it gives us, right? So this is the arrow which shows us the point at which this line, which is joining the point of intersection of those two cross lines with the x-axis. So this point where it meets the x-axis is the mode. So what is the mode? After how many lines does it intersect x-axis? After two lines exactly. So 52 is the mode. According to the method which we have followed here, what is the mode? 52, and they are getting the mode as 53. And this mistake, what I have made here is here. See, I have not, if I zoom in and show you, I have not exactly started the line from the point of intersection, so that's my mistake. So if this mistake happens, then your mode will be little incorrect. So make sure you don't make a mistake like this. But the mode is 53, actual mode is 53. So and this is the method for finding mode for group data, right? So this is what we have done, and then we found mode for ungrouped data, which was very simple. Raw data, extremely simple, right? So this was your part 4. We have finished with the chapter entirely. Now the next chapter will be probability, and I'm going to give you some instructions on the group, so watch out for the messages on the group. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.